Greetings to you who are currently watching this video. We are from Financial Institutions and Markets Group 22. My name is Carmen. Together with Patricia, Grace, Joyce, Suli, and Wenying, we will be presenting our group assignment with the main topic of Diebold Nixdorf in this whole video. Well, let me introduce you who is Diebold Nixdorf. Well, Diebold Nixdorf is an American-German multinational financial and retail technology corporation headquartered in Hudson, Ohio, United States. It was formed in 2016 through the merger of two companies, Diebold Incorporated and Wincor Nixdorf. Diebold Nixdorf history dates back to 1859 when Charles Diebold founded his company in Cincinnati, Ohio. On the other hand, Wincor Nixdorf was founded in 1984 because of the merger of two German companies, which is Wincor and Nixdorf. The merger of Diebold and Wincor Nixdorf in 2016 created one of the largest financial and retail technology companies in the world. The company became a leader in development of innovative solutions that help its customers to improve their efficiencies and productivity. Well, Diebold Nixdorf provides a range of products and services, including ATMs, self-service kiosks, branch automation solutions, software, and security services. However, Diebold Nixdorf encountered with a financial crisis in the year of 2023. What happened? Well, Diebold itself declared on May 30, 2023 that the business has filed for bankruptcy, hoping to pay off $2.1 billion of debt. Since acquiring the Germany-based Wincor Nixdorf for $1.8 billion in 2016, Diebold Nixdorf has experienced a decline in revenue in its main business. Well, the COVID-19 epidemic and inadequate management were two other issues that contributed to Diebold's bankruptcy. Diebold filed for bankruptcy with $2.7 billion in debt after ignoring its financial issues for years and seeing it grow. According to the agreement, the business was going to approach its creditors for a $517 million loan to help it run during the bankruptcy process. Well, the need for extra finances was stressed, given that there were just $140 million on hand, and they were upcoming payments to creditors and vendors totaling $668 million in just 6 weeks. The company outstanding common shares were cancelled as a part of the restructuring process, leaving the shareholders with nothing to claim. Such common shares were delisted from the Frankfurt Stock Exchange in conjunction with the cancellation. To ensure the seamless continuations of its activities notwithstanding the bankruptcy proceedings, the companies nevertheless expressed its resolve to continue paying suppliers during the restructuring process. Next, we will be talking about the factors which caused Diebold Nixdorf bankruptcy.
So I will be continue present a few key factors that contributes to Nixdorf financial challenge and eventually bankruptcy. A poor management is the primary factor that will cause it to go bankrupt. According to Harry Patrick 2021, a leader needs to assess and understanding the risk associated with the crisis. This includes evaluating potential consequences of different decisions and identifying the ways to minimize the risk. The company filed for bankruptcy with a 2.7 billion debt loan and in effort to address its financial distress. It secures 570 million in new loans from its lenders. A high debt levels can strain a company financial resource, especially if its acquirer's business does not generate efficiency returns to recover the debts. The urgence of these new loans is underscored by the company precaution's financial positions, holding just 40 millions in cash while facing impending payment of 668 millions to the lenders and trade vendors within the next 6 weeks. The origins of finance of Nixdorf financial troubles can be tracked back to its 2016 acquisitions of Germany-based Inkost Nixdorf AG for 1.8 billion. This strategic move, while intends to enhance the company market positions, accidentally got into a huge debt. Subsequently, the merged entities faced stagnant or declined sales in their core business units. This includes the sales of the ATMs to the banks and checkout machines to the retail customer. In summary, combination of a poor management decisions may lead into a high level of debt resulting of an acquisitions and declining sales appears to be the key factors contribute this company to bankrupt.
Hi, my name is Grace, and I'm the group leader for this project. So, firstly, I'll be talking about the second part of the causes of why Diebold is bankrupt. So, the additional factor contributing to the bankruptcy of Diebold is financial difficulties and heavy debt loan. And in the additional effect, it will be the COVID-19 pandemic that has affected many companies and many businesses out there. First of all, COVID-19 pandemic has caused a global economic downturn that has affected businesses all over the world. And reductions in consumer spending and supply chain disruption has caused this downturn. affecting the revenues and profitability across a range of industries. Deloitte have experienced a drop in demand of goods and services as a result of economic difficulties brought by this pandemic, which is a negative impact on the company's earnings. Secondly, many businesses probably experience cash flow issues as a result of the economic uncertainty brought by this pandemic as well. It is possible that Deloitte had also found its difficulty to keep up with the cash flow to cover its debt payments and operating costs because of the heavy debt load they have before the pandemic as well. This strain on finances might have played a big part in the company's challenges during this time. Finally, the demand for physical banking infrastructure may have decreased as the results of the pandemics, lockdown, and social distancing measures. This could include the decline of self-demand services and also ATM machines as more people are going online banking options. The revenue streams of Deloitte may have been directly impacted by such drop in demand for its core products.
Besides that, Nixdorf primary risk management focus on the credit risk. It's defined as the potential financial loss resulting from a borrower or a counterparty that fails to meet the contract obligations. In the 2022 financial year, the reowner of the ATM manufacturers issues 503 millions in the long-term debt. However, it seems to be limited effort in addressing the escalating debt level, especially as the Federal Reserve signals a more vigilant stance against the inflations. The long-term debt has increased to 2.58 millions, resulting in nearly 200 millions in the annual net interest expenses. This follows a fourth quarter report revealing a loss of 149 millions on 968 millions in the total sales. A notable aspect includes the significance of 46 millions in the interest expenses on the debt and improving the inventories reductions.
Secondly, I would also be talking about the second risk that Deloitte have. So the second risk that Deloitte have is the liquidity risk, where it is because of the company's high debt levels and operating disruptions. Deloitte has a high debt level is because of its significant outstanding debt or obligations. It may face challenges in generating sufficient cash flow to meet debt repayments requirements, particularly if its revenue streams are impacted. So technically, according to the website Returners, Deloitte have a total of 2.1 billion of debt in their company, making it bankrupt, which made this company borrow a loan of 140 million cash in hand and needs another 688 million to pay off the debt completely. Next, there are also operation disruptions due to unforeseen circumstances such as natural disasters, supply chain interruptions, and also seen with the COVID-19 pandemic as a global crisis. These disruptions may impact the company's ability to generate revenues and manage its expenses efficiently.
Hi everyone, I'm Joycey, and I'm gonna talk about how Nixdorf can address the poor internal management issue. To rectify this issue, a proactive leadership development and training program must be introduced. This initiative commences with a thorough evaluation of the current leadership team, identifying their strengths and weaknesses. Also, a customized training module, including workshops and collaborations with external experts, targets the company's unique challenges. Mentorship programs facilitate seamless knowledge transfer within the company. To ensure continuous improvement, the board may establish regular feedback mechanisms for team members and employees to provide constructive insights and introducing technological solutions like e-learning platform tailored to leadership development, enhancing accessibility and allowing leaders to learn at their own pace. Leadership retreats are planned for strategic planning and teamwork, fostering collaboration. A culture of continuous learning in Dibor encourages executives to stay informed through industry event participation. And you might start thinking now, if Dibor Nixdorf really consider this solution, what might be potential benefit and what might be the potential risk? So developing a strong leadership pipeline is crucial for organizational resilience. A capable leader who equipped through development programs are better prepared for unexpected challenges and crises, including make critical decisions under pressure, adapt to rapidly changing market conditions, and ensuring stability and goal delivery during internal management issues. This resilience enhances long-term sustainability to deal with future difficulties. In contrast, a potential risk is resistance to change among some managers that slow down the overall progress of the organization's effort to improve internal management. They might perceive such initiatives as a burden on their existing roles or as an implicit criticism of their abilities. Overcoming these requires effective communications, articulation of benefits, and a culture promoting continuous learning. In short, Nixdorf proactive strategy involves evaluating the leadership teams, designing tailored training, and fostering a culture of improvement. Technological solution, leadership retreats, and continual learning position the company for sustained success amidst management challenges.
Hi, I'm Shuli. Now I'll be commenting on the financial strategy that Nixdorf had implemented. Nixdorf is undergoing Chapter 11 debt restructuring, aiming to quickly relieve debt, enhance liquidity, and establish a sustainable financial framework. Expected to conclude in Q3 of 2023, the initiative includes cancelling existing shares without compensation, with plans to issue new shares on the New York Stock Exchange. Major creditors support this move, highlighting Nixdorf's dedication to financial discipline, performance, and global product and service delivery. CEO Ottavio Marcus deemed this crucial for improving market position and ensuring long-term sustainability. Moving on, let's say if the restructuring is successful, it is expected to enhance the financial stability, increase liquidity, and a stronger competitive position. The company's market presence would be strengthened by these results, which would increase employees' and customer confidence. Conversely, the failure to successfully restructure leads to continuous financial hardship, competitive weakness, and the potential insolvency. A skeptical market response may undermine stakeholder confidence. To effectively navigate pandemic challenges, Nixdorf can adopt a comprehensive crisis response planning strategy. This involves establishing a cross-functional pandemic response team for coordinated efforts. Conducting risk assessment and scenario planning helps identify weaknesses and simulate crisis scenarios, preparing the team for effective responses. Clear and transparent communication is crucial and requires the development of communication plans. Financial preparedness entails identifying cost-cutting measures, renegotiating contracts, and managing cash flows effectively. To ensure supply chain resilience, diversifying suppliers and maintaining sufficient inventory levels for critical components is essential. The company needs to ensure prioritizing employee well-being through measures like remote work options, sanitation protocols, and mental health supports. Regular reviews, adaptations, and continuous learning are integral to the plan's effectiveness. So, if Diebold considers using this solution, what will be the potential benefit and risk? A significant advantage is the potential for cost savings. Proactively managing financial implications can minimize losses and reduce the need for additional debt. Well-planned crisis responses, including cash conservation, contract renegotiation, supply chain optimization, and cost-cutting, lead to substantial savings. However, crisis response planning is resource-intensive, requiring financial investment, time commitments, and management attention. While essential for preparedness, there's a risk of diverting attention and funds from other critical activities. Striking a balance is crucial to ensure resources are appropriately allocated. In conclusion, proposing crisis response planning for Nixdorf is vital to enhance resilience and readiness for potential pandemic challenges.
Hi, my name is Wen-Ying, and now I would like to present the conclusion. In conclusion, the key findings of the report indicate that high debt levels due to the acquisition of Nixdorf, along with poor management decisions, declining sales, and pressing liquidity issues caused by the COVID-19 pandemic were the primary causes of Nixdorf bankruptcy. This current situation has exposed the company to two main risks. First, the company faced credit risk due to the limited efforts to address increasing debt levels. Next, liquidity risks emerged due to high debt levels and operational disruption, mainly caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Currently, Nixdorf is undergoing a debt restructuring plan to enhance its financial stability and competitiveness. A successful restructuring will bolster the company's financial stability, enhance its liquidity, and strengthen its competitive position. Conversely, further to restructure could lead to further financial distress, weakening its competitive edge and raising concerns among stakeholders. To address the challenges arising from bankruptcy, the company is recommended to implement a comprehensive leadership development and training program to address the issues related to poor management. This entails evaluating the current leadership team, designing customized training models, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Secondly, a crisis response planning strategy is suggested to effectively navigate the challenges posed by the pandemic. This involves establishing a pandemic response team, conducting risk assessment, and implementing measures to enhance financial preparedness, supply chain resilience, and employee well-being. That's all from our group. Thank you so much for listening.